Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today we're going to talk about Dungeons and Dragons, and we are going to continue to talk about Stranger Things from a Dungeon Master's viewing perspective. We are on Season 1, Episode 2, and we are talking about Nancy Wheeler, all right? So we arrive at the point in the episode, and by the way, Season 2 is Season 1, Episode 2. The title is Weirdo on Maple Street. This is, and it's referring to 11, and it's referring to people's perspective of 11, that she's a weirdo. She has a supernatural ability, and we cannot stop from realizing this, right? So this weirdo shows up on Earth, right? Who is she instantly taken in by and protected? Dungeon masters and dragon masters, right? Dungeons and Dragons players are like, of course we're going to protect a weirdo. Of course we're going to value a weirdo. Look at the Democrats right now. Oh, hey, you're a weirdo. We don't want you. Hey, if you don't do anything, if everything you need to do is conformist, right? If you do anything unusual, the Democrats will reject you, right? We are not for weirdos. That's brand new. That's 2024, right? Every year of my 54 years on this planet, Democrats were like, hey, if you're a weirdo, we love you, man. We're all fly your freak flag. We're all about different. 2024, Kamala gets in and says, weirdo is now forbidden, right? Weirdo is to be excluded, to be mocked. Look at where we're at, right? Like the world has flipped upside down, right? And this is the value of the Duffer Brothers material, right? They come in and they're like, this is 1983. We just finished 2023. Look how the world has changed in 4 decades, right? Democrats stand against, castigate, insult, and despise weirdos. I remember Democrats who loved weirdos. Now they're like, oh, no, you're JD Vance, you're weird. We all get to mock you. It's like high school again. Weirdos suck. Right? That's huge, right? Whereas Mike, right? And Dustin, and Lucas, right? They're like, hey, you're weird. We will protect you. We will feed you. We will shelter you. We will clothe you. And the Democrats are now saying, if you're a weirdo, we don't want anything to do with you. We will not feed you. We will not clothe you. We will not protect you. We will savagely insult you and make sure that no one respects you and do everything we can to destroy your way of life and to destroy your mental stability, to destroy your self-worth, to destroy your ego, to destroy your self-esteem. If you are a weirdo, we will come for you. And now the Republicans are like, oh, wait a second. We've been called the weirdos. Why don't we be passionately supportive of them? This is stunning. Like, it is absolutely shockingly stunning of where we've arrived, right? The world, oh my gosh. We're in the upside down. We're in the upside down, right? We used to have a world where Republicans are like, hey, we're not really cool with weirdos, right? Now the Democrats are saying, we are not cool with weirdos. We will destroy you. We will take your self-esteem. We will take your mental self-stability. We will tear you apart emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. They will never attack. It's not a physical attack. They're just saying we're going to destroy you emotionally, spiritually, and mentally, right? If you're a weirdo, the Democrats are now coming for you. That is astonishing. That is astonishing. And so now we arrive understanding the value of Dungeons and Dragons. What is the value of Dungeons and Dragons? Dungeons and Dragons is like, oh, the Duffer Brothers made this thing that honored our tabletop role-playing experience. And they talked about the upside down world. Well, that's perfect. We're going to make a starter set of this so that we can actually prepare the world to realize that it's actually already in the upside down world, right? A world where if you have a freak flag, if you're even a tiny bit different, the Democrats want nothing to do with you, right? The only people that the Democrats want to deal with right now are full-on conformists, right? If you got some kind of unusual perspective to you and you're weird, you are to be mocked. You are to be torn down emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And that's exactly what they did to J.D. Vance. They went after his spiritual state, his emotional state, and his mental state, right? But we, because we adhere to Gary Gygax's legacy, we're here looking directly and saying, hey, we protect weirdos. We protect the weirdo on Maple Street. Make sure you're protecting the weirdo on your street, right? And honestly, I don't even think that's us anymore. Like, Dungeons & Dragons is so mainstream, like that. Weirdos don't play Dungeons & Dragons anymore. We have to protect them. We really, really need to protect them. That is astonishing. We're in the upside down now. Can you imagine that? Look at how significantly the world has changed. Truly incredible. Every single word you just heard is my humble opinion. The important part is when I hear your humble opinion, when you get in the comments and send your traffic. Please consider liking and subscribing, and have a fetch millennium.